Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I got a bunch more Chicago Bulls news and rumors that just came out. Definitely check out my last video if you guys missed it. The Bulls signed 2 players to like a training camp and summer league deal. I was talking about the 2021 NBA draft for the Bulls, and the Chicago Bulls also did offer Lauri Markkanen the qualifying offer. I just want to say thank you guys for all the love on the channel in the past few videos. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any future news and rumors, and leave some comments and questions below today's video as well, and leave a quick like on today's video. It takes a second, it helps me out. But let's just jump right into it because I'm very excited to be making this video. And honestly, I can't believe I'm even talking about this topic and making this video because some news came out yesterday by the time you guys are going to be watching today's video. And the Chicago Bulls, they've been linked to Derrick Rose recently. They've also been linked to Lonzo Ball for months now. And the Bulls obviously need point guard help. And real quick, before I jump into today's video, while I was editing this video, some big news did come out. And according to Chris B. Haynes, he was watching NBA TV's free agency special, and he has reportedly said unless there's a major hiccup, sources have told him that Lonzo Ball does in fact intend to work out a contract with the Chicago Bulls. The Pelicans plan to go hard after free agent point guard Kyle Lauri. Like I said, this cut-in might sound a little weird, but it is recorded after I edited in all this video. But no matter what, it does seem like Lonzo Ball to the Chicago Bulls is a real possibility as the days are going by and free agency is picking up. It really seems like Lonzo Ball is going to become a Bull. But no matter what, I'm going to jump back into today's video where I was talking about the Bulls planning to target Lonzo Ball and Derrick Rose. I also talked about how the Bulls can make it work with the money and the salary cap. The whole money situation is definitely going to be tight. But no matter what, I'm going to start breaking that down right now. Like I said, if this does sound a little weird or whatever, I did have to cut in. But no matter what, I'm very excited for Lonzo Ball to sign with the Chicago Bulls. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of today's video. But according to Evan Massey, the Chicago Bulls are reportedly considered the front runner right now to sign and land Lonzo Ball in free agency. And that's great to hear. I know a lot of Bulls fans do love Lonzo Ball and want the Chicago Bulls to sign him. I believe he is the best point guard to put next to Zach LaVine to really just help him get easier shots and just run the Bulls offense. But since that rumor came out, some more rumors have come out as well. And huge shout out to Daniel Greenberg for putting out this tweet. And there has been mutual interest between the Chicago Bulls and Lonzo Ball on a 4-year deal. You love to hear that. And there's also mutual interest between the Chicago Bulls and Derrick Rose. And I was looking in this article that Bleacher Report put out, and Mike Conley is expected to re-sign with the Jazz, and that would mainly leave the New York Knicks and the Chicago Bulls that really need point guard help in this upcoming offseason. And for the Chicago Bulls, there's believed to be mutual interest with Lonzo Ball on a 4-year deal worth over $80 million. That will probably be a little bit more than $20 million per season for Lonzo Ball. I know some people are not going to be happy with that price point, but due to the salary cap just going up every year and this offseason not having a lot of big names, most players are expected to get overpaid. That really just happens to any player nowadays in the NBA. So if the Chicago Bulls can get Lonzo Ball anywhere from $20 to $25 million per season, I will be very happy. The Pelicans did offer him the qualifying offer as well, so he will be a restricted free agent. So say he does sign a deal with the Bulls, the Pelicans do have a chance to match it, even though there has been a lot of rumors about the Pelicans and Zion Williamson wanting to target Kyle Lauri. And those two topics I was just talking about aren't really new news, I'd say. It's kind of been reported before. It's a little new, but no matter what, this is where the news gets interesting. And in this article, they said, regardless of that outcome, there is still strong mutual interest between Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls. There has been some interest in Derrick Rose wanting a reunion and just to come home to Chicago and play. Even if the Bulls do miss out on Lonzo and sign Derrick Rose, that would be crazy. Chicago would be crazy. Chicago just went crazy the other day when we did draft Dosunmu. And if the Bulls do in fact bring Derrick Rose home, Chicago would go crazy. And like I just said in the article, it said regardless of the Lonzo Ball outcome, if the Bulls do sign him or miss out on him, the Bulls are still expected to pursue Derrick Rose. I looked more into this, and on Twitter, according to Evan Massey, sources have told him that the Chicago Bulls don't view Derrick Rose and Lonzo Ball as an either or situation. Say they do miss out on one or the other. The Bulls are reportedly legitimately interested in bringing in both guards in this upcoming offseason, of course, if they can work it out with the cap space, and that is honestly huge news. Like I just said, the Bulls need point guard help, and if the Chicago Bulls can sign Lonzo Ball and still bring home Derrick Rose, I feel like that's a deadly point guard rotation. Rose is a great six-man. He would be a great mentor to Dosunmu and Coby White. Chicago loves Derrick Rose. Everyone knows what he did for the city. He wants to come home. If Arcidiacono and Mark Eversley can get this deal done, I feel like they're going to be two of the most loved people in Chicago. Stacey King also put out a tweet talking about these recent rumors and topics that came out. And he said, "Oh me, oh my, if AK and Mark can somehow pull off getting Lonzo Ball and Derrick Rose this year, you guys are going to be entertained, Bulls Nation." That would be crazy. I already love Lonzo Ball. I feel like he's a perfect fit next to Zach. I feel like they can just play off perfect one another, and they just mesh well together in that backcourt. I still see a lot of Bulls fans hating on Lonzo Ball, and I don't understand why. He's honestly probably the biggest name in this upcoming offseason other than DeMar DeRozan. Say Kawhi Leonard does decline his option, he's probably staying with the Clippers, and same with Chris Paul. So if the Bulls do sign Lonzo Ball, that's a huge statement for the NBA. And for the past few off seasons, the Bulls have always missed out on big names or solid players. So if the Bulls do go out there and sign Lonzo and Derrick Rose, I'm going to be very happy. Like I was saying earlier in today's video, that point guard rotation could be deadly. I really like both those point guards mentoring the Bulls' young point guards or shooting guards, and just playing both those guys next to Zach LaVine. And I'm for this 100%. You guys know how much I love Lonzo Ball. I think he's a perfect fit to this roster and next to Zach. Derrick Rose was the whole reason I fell in love with basketball and became a Chicago Bulls fan, so I'm already down for that. But money is definitely going to be a problem, especially because the Bulls probably still need power forward help and wing help. The depth for the power forward position and small forward position is definitely questionable. So if the Bulls truly do want to sign Rose and Lonzo, they're going to have to make some big decisions by the time this video goes live. By the time this video goes live, I will be at work. And today is the last day the Chicago Bulls have a decision to make on Sato and Thaddeus Young, because by the end of today, both their contracts and salaries become fully guaranteed. So by the time you guys are watching today's video, the Bulls might have cut or traded Sato or Thaddeus Young to save money. They can also stretch out Farouq Aminu's contract to save money to offer, Rose and Lonzo more money. It's definitely going to be interesting to see if the Bulls do trade or cut Thaddeus or Sato by the time this video goes live. I probably won't have another video out today due to me working all weekend and such. But no matter what, definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video. If you guys want the Bulls to stretch Farouq Aminu, they'll probably still have to cut or trade Thad or Sato. Depending when this video goes live, the Bulls might have already done that. But no matter what, definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video. If you guys want the Chicago Bulls to sign Derrick Rose and Lonzo Ball, I feel like it would be honestly just amazing for Chicago, the Bulls front office, and honestly the players on this roster. Lonzo being a great starting point guard and Rose being a great six-man. Billy Donovan also likes his three guard lineups. He ran that in Oklahoma City. So I could definitely see a Rose, maybe Coby White, Zach LaVine lineup, or Lonzo, Coby, or Derrick. It would definitely be interesting to see all the lineups Billy Donovan could put out there. I'm definitely for this, but at the same time, say the Bulls do sign both of them, it's going to be very tight on money, and the Bulls are already kind of lacking at the small forward and power forward position. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I know it might have sounded a little weird because I did have to cut in earlier into the video because I stayed up really late editing this video for you guys. But no matter what, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video. If you guys are happy that Lonzo Ball honestly plans to sign with the Chicago Bulls, the rumors have been going on for months now. It doesn't surprise me. I just hope Arcidiacono and the Bulls front office does get this done. I wouldn't be mad if the Bulls did in fact target Derrick Rose still. I feel like he'd be a great six-man to this roster, really helping out Dosunmu and Coby White. Also, click the first link below today's video and join my Discord. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Have a good one.